Hello everybody, how's it going? We're going to open up something a little bit unusual here on the channel. I don't even know if you guys knew that this product even existed. We have the 2024 Pieces of the Past 1700s edition. So do we have any history buffs in chat? Anybody who's like really interested in history? But yeah, you can see 4 packs per box, 4 cards per pack, 4 relics per box, and 1 relic per pack. So these are, like, you can literally pull pieces of history out of this product. And yeah, the makers of this product, they do different things. Like, they've done like a pirate version of this, or like a Bad Guys of the West version of this, and it has like, you know, like Al Capone and Billy the Kid and, you know, stuff like that in it. So yeah, kind of an unusual product, but yeah, if you're into history, it's going to be super interesting. Some of these short print variations we're looking for are Silver Rainbow, Red Rainbow out of 50, Gold Rainbow out of 10, Cracked Ice Foil, which is 1 of 1, and many, many more. But yeah, we're just going to get into this and see what we get out of this craziness. So we'll just crack it open right there. Ooh, did I not go deep enough with the knife? Hold on, let's do this. We'll cut like that. Yeah, I saw this at my local card shop, and I want to say he sold this for like 40 bucks or 60 bucks, and I'm always looking for like new and interesting things to open, and I'm like, yeah, you know what? Let's give this a shot. Let's see, how do we open this one? Do we open it like this? I'm like gonna destroy this box. It's gonna be interesting to see what the relics are. That's kind of the interesting thing for me is, what are we gonna get for relics? Like fold that back up here and just kind of put it in the background there. Do any of these feel heavier than the others? These two feel lighter. Let's do the light ones first and then the heavy ones. We'll try that. Okay. So yeah, Pieces of the Past 1700s. Okay, well, let's see what we got here. Can I open this from the back? Ooh, not really. I don't want to damage the cards here. Maybe we do got to knife these. Very, very carefully here. Ooh, this does not want to open easily. Ooh, Yeah, like I said, I don't want to damage the cards in here. I feel like I'm bending this way, way too much. Okay. I feel like... Oh, wait. Is this Blackbeard? It's like a mosaic... Like, I think that's Blackbeard. I could be wrong. We'll check it here in a second. We got a George Washington. Just says pop art. Okay. Oh, yeah, Captain Blackbeard at the top. Okay. So the number is I-295. So is this an insert? I think that's an insert. So we got George Washington. Hold on. Now this says B, so I wonder... Okay, base set. Okay. B214 George Washington. And everything is... This card is... Like, every corner on this card is damaged. It also has like a punch hole at the top. Hopefully I didn't do that. Holy Roman Empress. Okay. This last card is very thick. Like, look how thick this card is compared to the Empress. So this is our relic. Clark, like Lewis and Clark? Oh, hell yeah. Wow. Dual relic. Who Dat Dog says that's 1980s. Or sorry, 1800s. Well, you can complain to the manufacturer. You can see how old that looks. Kind of hard to see what that says. But it's like old, like, is that handwritten from them? Let's see what the back says. Okay, so you have received an authentic relic card. Okay, hold on. So the front of this card features the following types of authentic and original relics: original newspaper, original handwritten letters, time periods, manuscript letters and documents, land grants, presidential documents, handwritten words, books, tickets, coins, and other relics that were attributed to the subject on the front of this card. So it's not numbered, but you can see how old that looks. That's crazy. Huh. That's really neat. And this is one of 4 that we're getting today. I don't know if these can come numbered. But this is also one of those things where it's like, technically this is a 1 of 1. Because these are not duplicated in any other card, right? Shoot, this is pretty thick. I wonder if I can put this in a 130. It's that thing where there we go. Ah, that's really cool. I think this guy gets removed. Okay. That was just the first pack. Now, how can I get into this without damaging these cards? Actually, you know what? I'm half tempted to go grab some scissors. I think scissors would work really well for these. Because this is like, it doesn't even want to cut well. These packs are like extra thick. I just really don't want to damage these cards. See, again, the corner on this one is messed up. Is it Queen Mary? Or Marie? We got a John Adams. So this is B233. So that's base card. Yeah, I see the corners on this one are dinged up too. I just don't know if that's me doing that or if that's just how these are. John Adams. Luckily, the relic is fine. Oops. Jane Austen. And then our relic. Is that Washington? I can't quite tell. This is a big relic. Is this like King George III? It just says George III. You can actually see like a crease in the paper there. relics look like they're in really good shape. Oh, yeah, there says King George III. I think our first one is a little bit better on the dual, although this one is bigger. It's really hard. So is that like C? You know, it's hard to tell what they're saying when you can't see like the full like paragraph or whatever. This looks like, is it D-I-S-E? Yeah. Like C dice N-O-U-E or N-O-V-E? Yeah, interesting stuff. I'll just sleeve this one. I won't top load that one. We'll set that one to the side. Actually, if you guys give me literally 2 seconds, I'm going to go grab some scissors just for these last 2 packs. Okay. Yeah, like these packs, like this, like packaging is so thick, it doesn't want to open. So I'm just gonna cut these. I think that's gonna work so much better. And then I can just, like, slide them out like this. Yeah. Okay. We've got another one of those. Which sailor is this? Oh, we have a gold. That might be numbered. Hold on. I'm gonna take this card and put it behind here. So the corners on this card are still messed up. So I think all the corners are just messed up. Pop art. Okay. So what is our gold? Anybody know who that is? We'll check the back here in a second. What's our other one behind here? Got a Thomas Jefferson. Wow, 6 of 10. Okay. Somebody want to look up that guy? Like, who is this? I don't recognize the name. 6 of 10. That's crazy. Yeah, unfortunately, all 4 corners are dinged up. All 4 corners are dinged up on that card. Like, literally the entire... Other than the relics, all the cards are dinged up. Unfortunate. All right, and our relic is... Oh, is this like a quad relic? Oh, damn. I think this is a quad. So that guy, it was a Swiss philosopher born in 1712. All right, let's just pull the Band-Aid on this. Boom. Ross, Hancock, Sampson, and Washington on the quad relic. Some of that is so faded, you can't even see it. Is this numbered? It is not numbered. Oh, here we go. Betsy Ross, John Hancock, Deborah Simpson, and George Washington. Yeah, that's I feel like we're pulling the good relics. To me, these three look like paper, and this one looks like cloth. Like, it could be, like, literally from the outfit in this picture. Yeah, that's crazy. That is pretty crazy. Hold on, I'll sleeve up our out of 10. Yeah, it just sucks that all the corners are damaged on this card. I might be able to straighten them a tad, but unfortunate. You know what? Dum Dum, actually, yeah, Dum Dum Dugan, I think you're gonna get replaced by this guy. Yeah, if you guys are liking this, I'll open up more of this in the past. Like I said, I know there's like different versions of this product. There's like a Pirates version and Revolutionary War version. There's a bunch of different kind of versions of this stuff. It's pretty cool to look at. I'm curious as to like how well it sells. Like, I have no idea. See, it definitely seems like a more of a niche thing. Oh damn, we got a die cut. Okay. I didn't even know that was on the table. Peter the Great. On the, like, circle die cut. Okay. Interesting. That card looks clean. That's not damaged at all. Joseph Hayden on the portraits. I'm assuming this is an insert. What's behind here? Oh, it's another one of those. Portraits. All right, and then the last one is our relic. All right. By the way, last pack magic, last relic. Whose eyes are those? Does anybody know? Looks like a young lad, perhaps. Oh, nope, it's not a guy. Elizabeth Hamilton. That is definitely a cloth relic. Like a dress or something. It would be cool if this information here told you exactly what it was. But they didn't want to put in the time to do that, so they just, like, listed everything. Like, so in this case... So again, it's like original newspaper, handwritten letters, time period, manuscripts, letters, documentation, land grants, presidential documents, handwritten words, books, tickets, coins, and other relics. Yeah, again, to me, this is cloth. Like from like a dress or something. No, that's still like, yep. Yeah, that's cool. I enjoyed opening this. I didn't know how I was gonna feel. Yeah, that's very cool. Yeah, interesting stuff. So yeah, I think we got like a little bit of a hot box, not unless, because I don't think you're guaranteed a numbered card. I could be wrong, and then we got this die cut. So I think that's the relic of the day, the Lewis and Clark. So yeah, that's pretty crazy. Yeah, Cool stuff. Here real quick for those who are watching on YouTube. Sorry, getting over a head cold. For those who are watching on YouTube, we'll wrap it up right there. So thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.